So, Dawn, now that I've explained the process for you and indicated on the poster that it's a staged process, are there any questions that you have about what will happen in the meeting this afternoon?
No, I'm a little nervous, but no questions about the process. You've explained it very well.
Thank you. And people who find themselves in a situation like yours are often nervous going in, and that's to be expected. What I'd like to do now is just ask you a couple of questions about the specific situation that you find yourself in with Sandy. I'll put it to you this way. If you were to go home tonight and go to bed, and while you were sleeping, there was a miracle occurred, and this situation had resolved itself, and you went into work tomorrow morning, what evidence would you have? What would you see that was different? What would be happening that would be different so that you would know that the miracle had happened?
Well, I think Sandy would be treating me with respect and acknowledge the hard work I've put in. I think that would be it.
Okay. And was there a time when you and Sandy had good conversations? What's the best conversation you've ever had with Sandy? Can you recall one?
I think the best conversation was when we first started working together and we sat down and talked about what he saw that was needed to be done and what I could offer, and understanding each other that way. It seemed that we were on the same page. I don't know where things went off track. So that was the best conversation. It was at the very beginning.
And what made that conversation good?
Well, you seemed to understand me.
Okay. And what would it take to get back to that kind of conversation, do you think?
Well, I think he'd have to, listen to me. And not be so much about himself, but, think about what I need too.
And so the meeting that we'll have this afternoon is an opportunity for both of you to speak and listen to each other differently than you may have been doing over the last little while. It's an opportunity for you to speak gently and honestly with each other, to be open to hearing what the other person is saying and allowing that to influence you, to use specific examples so you can get some clarity around where things might have gone off track, and to talk to each other directly in a gentle way. Because if you don't say everything that you need to say or everything that you're thinking, you may not be prepared to resolve and to move on. So I'm just going to encourage you to say everything that you're thinking in a gentle way.
I'll try.
Good. What I'd also like to do is just to share with you this consent to mediate. That'll be your copy to take home. I have a copy here as well. What this does is this outlines my role as the mediator, as impartial, and your role as a participant to be gentle and honest and open and specific with each other. And it outlines some of the other things that we need to think about in mediation. And what I'll do is I'll ask you to sign this in the mediation process tomorrow. And that'll be an indication. You'll sign it in front of Sandy so that the two of you will understand that you both willingly come to mediation and that you're ready to resolve the differences between you.
Okay.
So you can take that home with you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. We'll see you later.
Thanks.